Hey guys, welcome to Charts37, and I'm reviewing this, which is the Marvel Legends Retro Series, Daredevil and Elektra. So really cool, really blessed to be on this day. I was actually looking for the last figure in the Shang-Chi series, and I ended up finding these, and I gotta say, pretty cool. And I love the artwork on these. You know, I think it looks so cool. I love all of what they're doing with this Legends Retro Vintage series. I just think it looks so cool, and I love the old style logos with Kenner there and the old Legends logo. But something really cool too is I actually got these unpunched. And the way I got them like that is I actually found these at Walmart, and what's really cool is the two Walmarts in my area that I visited today are actually stocking these on the bottom shelf, so they're not putting them on pegs. I don't know if every Walmart's going to be like that, but if not, that means that Walmart should have these on punch for most of the time that they have them. And personally, I don't really care about the punch or on punch because I'm going to open these things up. But you know, for a lot of people who are really into the having it mint and everything, that's a really cool thing. On the back, we have classic comics going all around it, and we have little cutout tradable cards, which I'm not going to be doing that, and then we have a bio for the characters. And yeah, let's open this up. So here we have Daredevil and Elektra out of package, and as you can see, they look pretty cool. They both come with their trademark weapons. We got Daredevil's billy clubs and Elektra's sais, and I just think they're pretty cool. I like the shading on Daredevil. As you can see, he's red, but there is some areas of his suit where he's darker red, which I think is pretty cool, and I'm going to try to turn on my flash here just to make things a little bit brighter so you can kind of see that, but hopefully about a glare too. Let's see. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. We got the double logo there. We got the dark red on the belt and the gloves, which look pretty neat. On the back, he has a peg hole there. He's got some legal information there, and then he also has his brown boots, and then he's also got the horns on his head, and yeah, just overall looks pretty cool. And I believe this is the same body that they used for Captain America and Magneto. I'm not 100% sure, but to be honest, these are supposed to be simplistic and look like repaint, so that's not really an issue. Moving on to Elektra, I think this is a repaint of the Captain Marvel body. I'm not sure. I know this rubber sash here is from the Captain Marvel one, but either way, it looks pretty cool. And then you also have her bandana, which looks really neat. I believe the head is new, and you got some molded hair, and the face looks good. Red lipstick there. And to give you a brighter look at the face, she also has her armband, and then also her gloves and her sais, which look pretty cool. And then you have like moving down towards the legs and the boots. And she also has heels, which are pretty cool, but honestly not very practical for an assassin. But either way, pretty neat. Now at Articulation, they're both about 7 points. You got 360s at the head, 360 the arms, 360 at the kind of wrist, hand thing, and the legs forwards and backwards. And I believe Elektra is the same. The only difference is she might not have, no, she does have the wrist articulation. I wasn't sure she was going to have it because some of them have it, some of them don't. And it's so weird because it looks like there's a cut like right on their legs where the boots are for all these figures, but I have not been able to get these boots to turn at all. And it actually looks like there's a cut here like it's supposed to turn, but on the ones that I've seen, I just haven't been able to get them to turn. And I don't know if other ones are going to do that or not, to be honest. I don't know if it's just mine, but it looks like it should turn there, but it does not turn. Here's a comparison of the retro vintage Spider-Man. I really hope we get to see Daredevil and Spider-Man in a movie one day. I've just always loved their team-ups. Here's a comparison with Captain America, Miss Marvel, and as you can see, the sash I was talking about there. And the gloves and head are obviously different, but it does look to me like the bodies are the same, and that's just mainly because there's this peg back here, but then again, it might not be the same, but I feel like it's the same. But yeah, and here's a comparison with the Human Torch and Magneto. And then lastly, here's all of like the heroic characters that they've done this line that I own. You can see Magneto back there taking a nap, and yeah, overall pretty cool. I really like these Daredevils and Elektra. I think they did a really good job with these two, and I love that they did these within like the first and second wave, because a lot of times you don't see Daredevil and Elektra that soon. And to be honest, I really like all of these. I like how they're spacing them out in waves too. I think they're doing a really good job with this, and I would really like to see this kind of retro vintage series kind of continue. You know, not just be like a 1 year series, like where they do it for a year and then give up. I'd really like to see them kind of go forward with this because it's not super expensive and they just look pretty good, you know? I mean, obviously they're not super articulate, which is a big issue for a lot of people, but considering their size and where they can fit in, I really like them. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.